Hi, Linda. Welcome to chat. We're just starting. Should get some more people in here shortly. If you could just tap, share, all that good stuff. Hi, bro. Tap, share, FYP. Stick around. My first reading, I always do a contest to give it away for free. Yeah, just thought I'd hop on and see what we got going on today. Kate with the other side. We got to get more people in here, which they tell me they're on their way, so we shall see. I'm going to send out some invites here. If you guys could do the same, I'd appreciate it. We do the first reading is a contest, and we do it for free. The numbers guess game thing type of thing, and whoever wins that reading. After that, the $35. If you want to go ahead and send in for one, that would be fine. Hi, Cool Bean. Hi, Amy. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for the shares. Let's get these numbers up quick. Let's get them up quick so we can do a reading. Anybody that's new? Anybody new in here? My name is Debbie. I communicate with the other side. I do readings here on the live for $35. The first reading is free, given away free in a contest. Once we get up to a certain amount, I'll do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what's going on today. I couldn't decide if I was going to get on or not. I said, okay, let's do it. So we'll see what we got going on. I offer private reads. I do mini reads in private if you'd like. You can message me for that. If not, we could do a $35 read here really quick. I do accept. I do PayPal. Hi, Gina. Cash App, Venmo. All the information is all the same on all of them. PM Deb Craig, like Psychic Medium Deb Craig. There we go. JoJo just posted it. But yep. Let's tap and share. Send out those heart means, if you will. That helps me and you both. Tap and share. Add to your story. All that fun stuff. You guys know more about TikTok than I probably do. I've not gone live on a Saturday or a Sunday at 5, so we'll see what we got going on here. Keep tapping and sharing, tap and share. Share out to your friends so they can get added into the free reading contest. If you are new here, please make sure you follow and turn on those notifications. Welcome to chat. Everybody, if you can, put an emoji in chat so I can see who's here. Hi, Regina. Hi, Carla. If you don't mind, share out, add to story, all that fun stuff. Here in just a minute, we will start here in just a little bit, we'll start the free giveaway. Hello. What's everybody doing today? It is windy, still windy, as could be. I just came from the inside. My hair was like... Anybody have any questions they'd want to ask? Or I don't know if is there any new ones in here? We got any new ones in here? Don't look like it, not yet. Let me look at some settings really quick. Keep tapping, keep sharing. Let's get some people in. Keep tapping, keep sharing, keep tapping. Keep tapping, keep sharing. It keeps freezing, really? Is it freezing for anybody else? I think TikTok's been doing that a lot lately. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Have all of you seen me read before, or is there any new ones in here? What I do is I communicate with the other side. I get a memory, thought, vision, something like that they put in my head, and then I give it out to you. There's usually not a huge message. They're not here to solve world problems or anything like that. Yeah, right, Gina. They just want to let you know that they're still with you, that they're fine on the other side. I can see your comments, Carla. I seen that one. They're passing or things that happened in their life, things that I wouldn't know. And that's how they, hi DBR, how are you? That's how they kind of prove that I'm talking with them. Most of you in here know how my reads take place. If I ever had a spirit come through with a really important message, sometimes, I mean, I don't know what you'd consider important. I mean, they'll sometimes come through. I consider important might be different than what somebody else, you know, like if they're with loved ones on the other side, or sometimes they'll say a baby's on the way, stuff like that. Anything big, huge, important? No, I don't. I mean, I guess it just depends on what you call important, I guess. But yeah, it's not the norm. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm trying to think of like a really big. I mean, I have had people that have confirmed things that the family didn't know or it wasn't released to the public, stuff like that in certain situations. Um, but yeah, it's all different. Everything, each one is just so unique. I mean, it's so neat in my opinion. Any other questions? Thanks for the shares, DBR. Thanks, Regina. Welcome, Audrey. Thank you for the shares, everyone. Let's keep it going. We're going to do the drawing for the free reading here in just a minute. Hello, lady. Welcome to chat. Tap and share out if you don't mind. Add to your story. Hi, Audrey. Welcome to chat. We will do the first reading here in just a minute. If you want to send in let me see here. If you want to send in while I'm doing the reading, you just go ahead and you can send in the 35 for a read. And then after I get done with the readings, I will verify the payment came through, that type of thing. And we can move on to you. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Tanya. Is that how you say it? Tanya? 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 Hi, Heidi. Welcome to chat. Keep tapping, sharing out. We will get that first Hi, Kelly. We'll get that first reading contest going here in a second. After the contest winner is announced, don't leave, because Spirit, sometimes you will not believe how many times Spirit will come back and just start talking, and it's meant for you. So I connect with your loved ones on the other side. They just come through to prove that they are with you and that I'm actually speaking with them. During the readings, at the end of the reading, I do allow you to ask some questions if you want. And I say at the end because I don't want you to ask something that maybe they want to bring up themselves, and that just would help prove that I'm talking and communicating with them. But yeah, I'm pretty laid back. We're a fun little chat group to run or hang out with. So okay, we hit 15. I'm fine with that. I'll start at 15. Just keep tapping and sharing, please. Just a second. I'm going to do the numbers. Let me see. I usually get that from Spirit. Just one second. Okay, how this works. Keep tapping and sharing, please. Hi, Ducky. How are you? Welcome to chat. If you guys have put some hearts in the chat, that kind of throws me out there from what I hear. What we're going to do is we're going to do between 1 and 35. The first person I see in chat that puts the number wins it, and let's go. Start guessing between 1 and 35. I'm getting a real rush feeling going on here. Keep going. We've got some really close ones. Oh, we have a winner. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure nobody else guessed it before. Hold on. Hold on, I don't see that anybody guessed it before, so the number was 19. Lynn, 19. I double checked. You were the first one to say it. 19. You got it. Now, really quick, keep tapping and sharing. Do not leave. Do not leave, because you never know when Spirit's going to give you a postcard or just say, hey, Debbie, talk to them. So just stick in here. Watch how this works. Keep sharing, keep tapping, all that. Let me see here. Did I set a gift goal? Yeah, I got a gift goal. Okay. I will explain really quick. Lynn, was this your first time? It's okay. I'll ask you when you get up here. So how I work is they give me a memory or thought. They put it into my mind. I put it out to you. I write everything down that they have me. Okay. Spirit usually does not hold back. Sometimes it's pretty comical how they talk. I write everything down. That's not a regular reading. I write everything down. That helps me deliver the message a little bit to you guys, okay? Your biggest job is I want you just answer yes or no as much as possible. Sometimes Spirit will allow me to ask a little bit more on it, and if so, then we talk about it a little bit more. But the reason I want just yes or no from you is because I want to get all my information from Spirit World. My mind is, I'm human. If you say something, my main mind may lead to that, okay? So just try to keep it yes or no as much as possible. Just one second. Just writing Lynn's name down here. Okay, yes, Lynn 1. Lynn got it. Lynn 78259. And we will just get going pretty much on that. I will go ahead. Santina, one of the mods will post the information here in just a minute. It's just $35 if you want to do the live reading here live. If you don't want it to be public, then you can message me for a private reading. but $35 here tonight. Hi, Kathy. Love you too. Okay. Keep tapping, keep sharing. Let's get that out here and let's do some readings. I'm in the mood to do some readings today, guys. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, Lynn, you won the contest drawing. If you want to go ahead, can you go ahead and put a request in to join up in the box? You don't have to go picture. I just like audio. Thank you, Cool Bean. Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Hello, doing pretty good.
Good, good, good. Was this your first time in my chat?
Yes, I was just taking a break from working around the house and flipping through, and you said put in a number, and I did.
That's how it usually works.
Wow.
Usually works that way. Okay, so I'll go over a little bit more of the reading. I do allow you to ask questions at the end, just because I don't want you to say anything that Spirit World may want to use as a way to validate something, okay?
Okay.
Or just to give information in general to prove that I'm actually connected to them. I'm okay if something doesn't make sense. You can just say no, we'll figure it out. I don't like reaching for stuff. I'm pretty strict on the other side until I really get connected, is what I call it. Validation of, they're yours.
Okay.
The only thing I'm lenient on is, let's say they come across and they tell me the name Larry. Just use that as an example. It doesn't have to be Larry. It don't even have to be a Mel. It could be Mary, Lois, Helen, Ellen, but strong, very strong sound to it, okay? And I'll kind
Okay.
of walk you through it when it comes up, or if it comes up. It usually comes up, so I'll just put it in there. Some of
Okay.
the alphabets do sound a little bit alike, okay? And when I get my readings, it's telepathically, and it's just really quick, so I have to go back and replay it in my mind. So sometimes if they're acknowledging a J name, it could be J or G, because J's and G's sound alike, okay? And then
Okay.
the only other letter I'm really kind of lenient with is SCs or CKs, because they sound alike. But once again, I will walk you through that. It's not me reaching for stuff. I'll explain it if and as it comes up, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Now, I do offer both. Spirit's been changing a little bit up on me here lately. That's fine. They do that just to keep the abilities growing. So I do offer spirit led, which is where we just see who comes through. But if you have one specific person that you really want to hear from and make sure they come through, you can just tell me their relationship to you and we can start that away. That's called a direct read. Okay.
My
Now, a lot of times, and I don't guarantee this, but I have the need to tell you this.
uh-huh.
A lot of times, even if you say, okay, I want to talk to my grandma, okay,
Mm-hmm.
grandma will come through, but most of the time, she brings more people with her, okay? Just
Okay.
not always, but I just felt the need to tell you that. Okay, is there any specific person you want to start out with, or do you just want spirit led? How do you want?
Um,
How do you want?
my son would be cool.
New in here, make sure you follow your son.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Let me open up. I got something right away. I got Devin, which that's okay. I wasn't like, hey, let me connect to you yet. But just right off the bat, I got Devin. So I want to just make sure there's not a strong D sounding name that he wants to acknowledge, or that associated with him.
No.
That's okay. All right, let me fully open. Like I said, sometimes that's other people that's getting ready to get a reading or something. They're jumping up ahead. So, okay, let me connect to your son. Okay. Okay, they like numbers. I don't. It's just a few things we're going to do to make sure we are connecting with him. Okay.
Okay.
First thing he says to me right off the bat is he says 36 to me. Okay. Now, yes or no only, right off the bat. I want to make sure he wasn't 36 or somebody wasn't 36 or 63. You see what I'm saying? That number doesn't fit with him somehow. Now, this is why I don't like numbers, because it goes in a lot of other directions, but I'm going to start with that. Does 36 make sense to you? Why he would say 36 to me?
No.
36 or 63. Okay. Okay. He wouldn't be 36. Nobody's 63. Okay. What do you want me to go there? Next thing I want to go to is he trying to acknowledge the month of March, March 6th, or the month of March and June connect both at the same time? Does either of those make any sense? I'm very
No.
wired for some reason with him, and I can't. It's like I'm trying to calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I don't know if this was him or if he's just really excited to connect. And that's fine. Either way, we will get through this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just telling him, calm down. Let my brain rest for a second. Okay. March. Is there any reason he's acknowledging the month of March? Did he pass in March? Somebody's birthday, anniversary, something happened in March that he's just wanting to acknowledge?
No, none of the above.
Okay. And what about June?
Not June either.
Not June either. Okay. 3 and 6 is 9. Just want to make sure, he's not trying to acknowledge the number 9 and why he would do it that way. It's okay. Number 9. Okay. Is there a 9 connection to him? Has he been gone 9 months, 9 years? Anything like that? Or a September connection?
I guess between 9 and 10 months.
Okay. As I was waiting for you to answer, he goes, Mom, I'm here. Come on. I'm like, will you bring it down a level?
Now that makes sense.
Okay. Gwen, don't put any information in there, because just in case you do get read, I don't want to read off of it. I want to get it all from the other side, okay? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, he's calming down just a little bit. That usually makes the connection a little better. So, okay. For some reason, he's drawing attention to this part of my, I don't know if this is my mouth, my tooth, or my jaw. Okay. Yes or no only. Does that make any sense why he would acknowledge that? This could be something that happened to him. He could be talking about somebody that has this going on now, whether it be a tooth or, I don't know. I just feel something right here. Does this make any sense? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. He says today to me. Did something take place today? I know sometimes it's hard to answer yes or no on certain things. So if it kind of does, just say yes, and then I'll see if he gives other stuff. But sometimes when they say today, it's either marking a date of something, or maybe you guys, maybe you did something, got together with somebody that you know haven't in a long time. But he's saying today to me.
We're working on something for him.
Okay. He's just acknowledging that. He knows that's going on. I don't know exactly how he was over here, but he's kind of, I'm getting a little bit of his humor, I think, now. And he laughed, because he laughs and he goes, I'm going to be a star, like that. I'm going to be a star. So talking about whatever this is you're making for him, which is fine. I think he's just adding humor to it. But I do want to make sure there's not some sort of star relationship reference to it or anything like that. Probably not. He's probably just being a little silly, but just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense with his sense of humor. It does.
Okay. Yes or no only? I heard I wasn't accepted. Let me see. Talk to him a second. He's not upset about this. Does this make sense? Him saying I wasn't accepted?
Yes.
He goes, but it's okay. Don't know. It's not giving me any of the details other than he just said that. Okay.
That makes sense too.
Okay. He's holding a piece of chalk, and I'm not sure if he's writing on a chalkboard or a wall. Any reason he would show me him holding a piece of chalk? I want to make sure he didn't write something. You know, some people will have like a chalkboard in their house. I want to make sure like there's not something in his writing that's still left up with his writing on it.
There is with his writing on it, not chalk.
Okay, that's okay. Me, just curious. Is it erasable?
No.
Huh, okay. I'll talk to you about that after the reading, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. He goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So he's either talking about, he's straight out just saying 1, 2, but I almost feel like this is in relation to children or something. Let me just run through a couple things. Do you just have 2 kids? Do you just have 2 surviving kids? Was he one of 2? It's weird he's doing it that way, 1, 2 to me. Does that make any sense?
He was one of 2.
Okay. Because I was the best one. I said, we all think that even on the other side.
That would be his sense of humor coming through.
Yes. Did he call you? Did he call you mama, not mom?
Uh, he he had a nickname for me.
Okay. He goes, oh, and I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting the full story here yet, but I'm just gonna tell you what he says, okay?
Okay.
Oh, mama, I hurt. I couldn't take it anymore. Okay. But and then I'm like, well, I ask him, did you have cancer? Did you have this? Was it this? And he's not answering me. So, in my opinion, I'm not either getting the correct information or I'm not asking him the correct information. So, I still want to hold on just a minute and see what we got going on here. Okay. But does it make sense to you why he said that to me? I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it, or I hurt too much. Whatever.
Struggling, yes.
Trying to make you understand
Yes.
why he did. Wait, why he did? Did he do it? Oh, did he do it?
No.
He's taking some sort of responsibility for it. Now let me
Yes.
talk to you about what that could mean. It could be anything. It could be he didn't take meds right, or why is he struggling so much on letting me say these things? What are you saying? What are you saying, buddy? Because I just couldn't do it no more. I'm like, I know you said that. Okay, well, I'll move on. I don't want to get him stuck on that. Okay, well,
Okay.
you I think understand what he's saying. We'll
I do.
have him go on. You were the best. Did you take care of him? You were the best. That's what he said. You were the best. It's very generic, but that's what he's saying.
I get it though.
Okay. Very generic again. Yes or no. He shows me you sniffing something. That's my sign for you probably have, like, I think it was the way he got it across to me so I would understand. As he showed me you like holding clothing and smelling, sniffing. Okay. Um, Either that or you smelt his scent or something like that. Does either of those make any sense at all?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Can I just ask, and I don't know why I want to ask this, did you do that today?
No, I did not do that today.
Okay. Reason I ask that is because he shows it like in broad daylight. Okay. So like in the middle of the day. So I was just making sure he didn't do that today. Um, Probably just means randomly you go in there and do that. Okay. No matter what. Fine. Okay.
Yeah, I understand it.
Yes.
Not too long ago.
Yes. Okay. Is there a T name that he's trying to acknowledge? I heard Trevor, Travis, Trenton. Strong T name. Whether it be, does it yes or no before I try to go any further?
Not that I know of.
Okay. It can be, I don't know why I want to use this one. I don't ever use this as an example. Christine, you know that T is strong in there.
Yeah.
Matthew T. It's okay. Just hold on to it because a lot of times things come back and we're like, oh, okay, that's what that was, you know.
Okay.
Okay. And his dad is still here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah.
Just want to make sure he's not the C name or C sounding name.
No.
Okay. They just have certain ways they show it to me. And when they're wanting to acknowledge their dad, they say Charlie to me. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't also the name. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure this is the case. I hate when they say generic things to me, but I still deliver the message. He's talking about his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's saying it don't matter. It don't matter to him. It's all just materialistic stuff. Give it to people that are using this and that type of thing. So I'm sure as a mother you're struggling, like you either don't want to do things or you don't whatever. Okay. But he's totally fine with whatever you choose to do on that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes or no only? Did he or is somebody having an organ issue?
No.
Okay. I heard liver. Okay. So let's talk about that because I went back to him 2 or 3 times before I said it to you.
Okay.
And liver. Now, I want to make sure he wasn't an organ donor. Nobody's going through a liver issue right now. He's not on the other side with somebody that had liver issues, but he's just trying to let you know. Or is there, I don't know. I just want to make sure, like, he didn't like liver, did he? That type of thing, or was he freaked out by it? To make any sense of everything I'm saying?
Um, Not an organ donor.
He keeps holding my side. It says liver.
Um, I'm not
Nothing.
placing that right now. No.
Okay. None of you have just recently had, as crazy as it sounds, a side ache or something like that that he's trying to acknowledge.
No.
Okay. Just keep, and there's nobody. I feel like he's like, yes, 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 yes. Nobody on the other side passed from organ issue
Um,
that he would be trying to say he's there with them. Because
I
liver is
know
very random. I don't think I've ever just been straight out for liver.
it's the only person I can think of is my. No, she was kidney.
It's okay. It's an organ, and that may be why he's trying to say it. You have somebody on the other side that passed organ issues or has it going on now.
Um, my dad's mother, so my grandmother
Okay.
had kidney failure,
Okay.
but I can't think of anybody else with actual organ
Right. And that's okay.
issues.
That's okay. Let me see if he can move on from that. Can I ask you why he keeps avoiding talking or telling me how? Because usually that's something easy I get from him. Talking or telling about how he passed.
Um,
Did he not really like to talk about it here?
he,
Did he just kind of blow it off here?
n-
Or
he could be. I don't know how much information you want. Um, he could either be trying to not make it as hard on you or not bring up the memories for me. It was quite
usually it's bringing up the memories for you guys. Okay.
it was pretty horrific, but I know all the details, so he doesn't have to hide it.
Right. Right. Can I ask you, because he's making this hurt again, does it involve this?
Part of it. And I can explain that when we're done, but that was definitely
I'm trying
part
to
of
ask
things.
him, what would that be? The only thing in my mind, since he likes making it hard for me. And he's a little rotten, I can tell. Because he's laughing. He's like, figure it out. I'm like, thanks, guys.
That, yeah, very sarcastic.
Only thing in my mind that would make that would be a pew pew or car wreck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Car
car.
was part of it.
Okay,
I would say the car's involved.
okay. Now he goes back to him taking some responsibility for it. So we'll talk
Yes,
about
ma'am.
that more at the end. But
And
yes, he's like,
that
I
made
am the
sense to me
blame.
at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, that made sense to me when you first said it.
Okay. He's showing me a cell phone. Does that have to do with the passing also? Was he distracted by the cell phone?
No.
Okay. Any idea why he would show me the cell phone? Are you still there? She probably doesn't realize she muted or paused. We'll give her a couple seconds. Lynn, if you can hear me, you are on pause. Oh no. Okay, let's get her back up here. She probably dropped service. Oh, Mary, I didn't mean to invite you. He's making this hurt. He's going like this, tapping his fingers, and he's making fun. I wonder if the cell phone's related to her not knowing how to use it too well. We will give her a cup. I know, right? The most. We'll give her a couple minutes to come on here. So, you guys, if you want to send in, this reading won't be very much longer, obviously. I know, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if he did it. Hopefully she comes back. Hopefully she followed me. But either way, I got the invite to her. Holding the cell phone. He's a little ornery is what he is. It's kind of funny. He's probably was. He was probably like holding the cell phone. He's probably like, I don't want her going through my cell phone. Boop, I disconnect her. I don't think I've ever gotten cell phone before, have I, guys? Like I don't remember ever bringing that up, them showing me that. Spirit is hilarious. Like, I'm not dogging any other mediums that are like, they come through. I get it. It's a sometimes sad situation, but they want to joke and laugh like we're doing here. They don't want it to be all, boo-hooey and this and that. They understand and we're sad, but I love it that they come through like this and joke and laugh, and they know when to get serious. They have that little serious moment, and then they go back to being, that type of thing. Let me see if she is back in here. Lynn. Now I really want to know why the cell phone and she's probably like scrambling, like trying to plug in her phone or getting the. We'll give her a couple minutes. Get on here. Okay, while we're waiting on her, is anybody sent in for a payment, or is anybody going to send in payment for a reading? It's $35. And you'll get pretty much what you're seeing here. This one's a little bit of a struggle. It's usually more accurate. That would be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny. Just in case she don't get back on. That. Where are you at? Where are you at, Lynn? Let me see you. Oh, she's off of here. So, okay, she was on here forever, and then she dropped off. So probably her phone died. Don't you guys think? It's like I can hear her in my mind. I've still got him here. And he's just like, he's just laughing. And it's like almost like I can hear her like running through, oh, trying to get the cord and, Oh my gosh. Hi, Deb. Hi, just Deb. Thanks for the share. Oh, Caitlin, that is probably why he said that. See, I don't think about this stuff. I get it directly, whatever. He was probably like, Mom, your phone's about to die. That was great. Now, if that's what happened, and that don't prove that Spirit World is with you guys, I don't know what is. What's going on, Jess?
I'm cooking, so don't freak out.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Phone back on, and gotta get it charged for a couple minutes, so we can. He's just laughing. Just laughing. He's like, she just left me hanging. I'm like, I know, but I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Lynn, come back. We gotta know what happened. Okay, so everybody, while we are going, not yet, not yet, he hasn't given me his name. Just so I can filter out those spammers. Everybody put an emoji or a hello or something in chat so I know you're real. So I know you're real because there's a couple of them in here I'm questioning. So I just want to make sure. Caitlin, Jenna, Regina, Lynn. Oh, no, that was Gina. Lives pop up. Hey, Nichols, Jojo, what do I know? Gina, Kelly, hello, friend. Jules, not real. I like that one. I want Lynn to come back. Okay. Come on, Lynn. Get that phone charged. Get that phone charged on there. Oh my goodness. I wonder what his name is. Let me see if I can sit here and talk to him. I still got him here. So obviously she's working to come back. He's just going like a normal kid would about their parents. Okay, let me see here. I've asked this a million times, but I haven't watched chat. Did anybody send in for a reading? I really bet you he was trying to tell her your cell phone was dying. I love Spirit. They are just so amazing. Come on, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. Come back in. Give her just a couple more minutes. I don't know if she's following me. Dang it. What was her name? Lynn. It was like Lynn 2 something or another. I'll find her. Eventually. 2 blah, 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 blah. Okay. I was doing giggling over him saying cell phone, and that was the last thing. Okay, guys. Oh, there we go. Gina, you had it. Lynn. Let me write that down. Lynn 78259. Okay. Awesome. She is following me. Awesome. Got it. Come on, Lynn. 5 more minutes and then I'm going to move on. Come on, Lynn. Her son is still just talking away. What is he saying? I guess I have to include you guys in there. I heard it couldn't find the charger. I've never had Spirit telling me what's going on when they're... Okay, let's see if he keeps talking. He just laughed. He goes, she's a mess. I'm like, no, she's not. Okay. Okay, while we are waiting, does anybody have any questions they want to ask? No, she's not. No, she's not. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't realize she could just turn it on, charge, and hop right back on for some reason. Okay, if you're new in here, send some orange hearts and I'll know who's new. And then just make sure you follow me up here, turn on notifications, all that fun stuff. Because in situations like this, if we get disconnected during a read, you can always reconnect to me. What was the last thing you said? Cell phone. That was it. Just cell phone. Okay. Anybody want to read? Anybody want to get a reading? How do we do this? I don't know. I'm put in that situation. Let's see. Readings are 35. Just send in if you want a reading. What am I supposed to do, Spirit? Let's see what I'm supposed to do here. Her son goes, I'll just go sit right over here. He sits down. I'm like, please stop. Oh my goodness. Dawn? I was just looking through the list and I got a pull towards Dawn. I wonder why. Dawn and then Mel. Dawn and then there's Lynn. Your son's like, yes. Oh, Lynn, you gotta come up. You gotta come up. We all were talking about that. Where are we at?
Oh my God, that was so weird.
Okay, we've been sitting here not making fun of
Oh my
you,
gosh.
laughing because your son has not left. And then
No, you
everybody,
said cell phone, and my cell phone shut completely down. I had my hands nowhere near the buttons, nothing. It shut off.
okay, so did the battery die? And
No, it shut
just
off. And
turned
then
off?
it wouldn't let me turn it back on until just now when it finally let me back in. That
That
was
is
weird.
funny. He just, like I said, he's been back and forth. He's like he was like showing you like running around. I wasn't sure what. I don't even know. And I was like, I'm not sure if he's looking for the charger. I don't know what's going on. And then
Oh,
somebody did
I was
say
freaking out.
huh?
Yeah, I was freaking out. I didn't know why it quit. I'm like, no, don't, no.
Yes. Then we kind of sat here. I'm like, I don't know what to do. What are we doing? And then we see you came back on. But right before that, he goes, I'm just going to go sit right over here. And we sit down like on a bench. She'll be back. And then you
That
come
sounds
back
like
on.
him. Oh my God.
All he's doing, here's what's going on. Cell phone. I don't know if it messaged you or to me. I mean, I'm talking to him obviously, but I'm like, I want something better. Is what I was telling him in my head.
Yeah.
And then cell phone, maybe he's just like, oh, you want something better? Here you go. I'll disconnect your cell phone. Say cell phone. So that honestly is awesome.
Okay.
1,000,000% proof that he's there with you and he's able to do stuff if he wants to. Oh no. Oh no, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. I said he was a little ornery one. Woo, he just made me very dizzy. He made me I'm just going to keep on going with the reading, even though she's very dizzy. Very dizzy. Hi, sissy girl.
I wanted to know if you want to go swimming.
Maybe a little bit. We got a spirit here that keeps disconnecting the phone.
Oh.
I mean, okay, when she got disconnected that time, I went immediately dizzy. Immediately dizzy. So, okay, I need to tell him, let's stop. You've proven that you have more than enough abilities to do things. Let your mom back on and finish this reading. Me and Jacob, Jason, J, or G. Hi, silly girl. That's what I'm wondering, Jojo. I bet you he does a lot of electronic stuff. Bet you. Some people may be like, oh, well, maybe he don't want to connect or talk. No, it's just their way of showing, okay? What else? He needs to fix his mom's phone if he shocked it too much. I'm hearing Susan, Sally. I'm giving a reading with Spirit World and I have no clue what's going on. He's just talking. Susan, Sally. Okay. Dizzy. Okay. Dizzy again. Here's what's going on with the Dizzy, in my opinion. I'm just going to keep talking. When she comes back on, I'll fill her in. Sometimes when I wonder if she's having dizzy spells, and I wonder if it's electric. Maybe this is just something mediums do. I don't know. But sometimes, like, if we get around to, like, a lot of energy, they're producing that energy. Sometimes it'll make me dizzy. I know that. So I don't know if he's saying he's around that much and she feels it. Or if she's having dizzy spells. Or I don't know. Or maybe he got dizzy before. I don't know if it was a car wreck or car hit him. Okay. He goes just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Okay. I hope he didn't fry her battery, which is very possible because especially if the energy is very strong energy, like that, you know how they can blow light bulbs. I hope he didn't fry her phone. Okay. What else? I'm not sure if the accident happened in a W on our street with a W, but he's telling me the letter W. I'm just writing this down so when she does reconnect with me, whether it be here or another time, I can give her all this information and see if she can validate it. Once again, he's saying the T name, which I know that didn't make sense to her a while ago. 17. So I don't know if he was 17. Would be 17. Hi, Leilani. How are you? You know, I always call your spouse Roger, don't I? And I realized last night in Mandy's live, it's Robert. I'm like, our names, they just whatever go with me. Good. Okay, what we're going to do, just going to check, see if she's back in here yet. Yes, it was a good reading. Yeah, I kept kind of dozing off just a little bit, but it was good. Okay. If you guys will tap and share, let's get the numbers back up there again. Hold on just a second. Let me look at something. Okay. All right. You guys have any questions for me at all? Let's see what's going on here. We know she's just going to come back on as long as her phone will turn on. But even if she doesn't, I will update everybody what happened and this and that. So I don't feel like Dawn left. I felt a real pull towards Dawn. Sure, I can do Q&A while we wait for her. Heather. It was a good reading while I think it was getting ready to get really a lot better, but whoops. Got to see a picture of my mom. I don't know, just ask whatever questions, and if I feel like I can answer them, I'll answer. If not, then I'll say what I'm feeling. Do some Q&A. Share it out for me. Keep tapping. FYP me. Let's get all that stuff going. I don't know with him around. No. Yes, it's safe. I want to know what this. I have so many questions, you guys. I'm like, I'm just sitting here thinking, rethinking about all that. Cell phone, saying it, this and that. Okay. Lynn, it's okay. We're gonna come up and we're gonna get this going. Leave. Okay, Lynn, what's your son's name? Hello?
Hi, it's Shane.
It's Shane. That's why he kept saying S. I thought he was saying Sarah. That I just kept doing the reading after you left really quick. Is your phone hot or anything, or is it just shut off?
Yeah, no, it got hot, and then
Okay.
if you could apologize to him for me, because I was thinking in my mind there's no way he could have anything to do with this, and then it shut off again.
Okay. Yeah, let's not think that. He wants to prove to you that he's capable. He is a very strong energy. Instantly after we lost connection that last time, I got instantly dizzy. I was like, so I think he was either trying to tell me, and I get it again. He's very powerful with his energy, or unless you're having dizzy spells or something like that. Does one of those two? I think it's probably more so that he's such a strong energy. Okay.
I would guess it's him being a strong energy. He's a very strong soul.
So Shane, please do not mess with her phone again. Back off and let us finish this. Okay. I got Jacob, Jason, John, something like that. A strong G or J name that he was acknowledging again. Then he went down and he was trying to acknowledge a strong S name. He was saying Susan, Sally, just S, which I think was his name, was he's trying to do.
Okay.
Then I got very dizzy again. Very, very dizzy again. I'm still getting dizzy. Is there any explanation to this dizziness?
Could it be related to the accident?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I got dizzy again, and he had me write car and him. Okay? And he said, just like that. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great. So that's why he explains all that. He also wanted me to say W to you. W is very, I wish he didn't stop with the busyness. W. Was W where he got in a wreck? The town? The street? Anything like that? W is not a very common letter for me to get.
No, that's what I was thinking. It's an odd letter, but it's not the town.
Okay.
It's not the place.
I want to make sure it wasn't like west of town or west of your house. Anything like that. Or it might have to do with the kind of car. I don't know. I'm not going to be stuck on that. It's okay.
Was west of my house.
West of your house. That's what he's talking about then. Okay. Then he comes down and he wants to bring up that T again. Who's that T?
Oh my gosh.
West of town. And then he goes to T. So let's make sure he's not trying to talk about the town or the street again with the T.
I can't think of a T name, but where it happened was a T in the road.
There we go. He's explaining. Now, why he's... Okay, it's okay to talk to her about it. He knows that. Okay, from down there, from off of that, he tells me 17. Yes or no only. Does 17 make sense to you at all? Was he 17? Was he born in 71? Was somebody born on 77? Was 17th of the month? If not, is it January 7th or June 1st?
None of the
None of those.
above. I don't know.
17.
You don't want to know details, so
no. At this point, I'm not too picky because he's done more than enough to prove that it's him.
Yeah, he was 18 at the time of the accident. At the time of the accident.
All this issue happened with someone. What's 17? What are you thinking then?
I don't know what 17 was. He was 18 at the time of the accident.
Okay.
I don't know what 17 was. 17 was his first accident.
Oh. Okay. Is this all related back to... Why is he making my throat do that? Is this all related back? Did he have a health issue that caused him to be dizzy?
No.
He's making me feel like it's kind of all related, or when it, I don't know. I ain't gonna cross him because no, I don't feel like that crossing. I just mean I'm not gonna question him because I want to keep this going. I don't want to slow it down just in case your phone has issues again. Okay. He laughs. Cross me. He's laughing. I'm not mean. I'm like, I know you're not mean.
Oh, you're getting his personality pretty good.
Yeah. Is Grandpa over there? Who's Grandpa? Or Baba or B?
Yeah, his grandpa has passed. Both grandpas have passed.
Why did I hear Baba?
That I don't know.
That's fine. Or is one of the grandpas a B name, first or last? Or is he just straight out trying to acknowledge a B name, a B or D name over on the other side also?
I don't know of a B name on the other side. His dad is a B, but...
Oh, okay. Then he's probably trying to say, well, I mean, obviously he's with all of them, but he was just saying that Grandpa
okay.
is messing with Dad. Why is he showing me the color blue? Does it make sense to you?
Yes. It's his car.
Okay. Did you trash it?
No. No, the car wasn't involved.
Really? Okay.
His car was not involved.
Okay. The reason I asked that is because does his car bring you more sadness than it does happiness?
No, it's awesome to have it.
It is.
Yeah.
Why is he?
Is he sad about the car?
Mm-mm. No, they're not sad over there.
Okay.
May have been just my brain.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to come.
Why is he? What's hanging from the mirror? And I don't even know if this is his car. He's showing me a mirror, rearview mirror, like in a car, and something circular hanging from it. Let me look at it a little more. Does it have 22? It has a number in it. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that, show you, and it's 22, 20.
The number makes sense.
Okay,
His brother just had a birthday. He was 22 and just turned 23.
okay.
And the hanging from the mirror makes sense because it would have been his brother's.
Okay. Okay. As long as that makes sense to you, because I'm having trouble seeing it. I tried to focus in and all I could see was the 22. So, okay.
Yeah.
Is there an August connection to him? Or a number 8?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
August is big.
Okay. Is there a funny memory of karaoke?
I know what he could be referencing. Do you want an explanation or no?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I seen really quick, and then you can explain it.
Okay.
It's like he grabs a mic and he goes, "Turn around." You're just singing that song every now and then. So I'm like, "What are you singing?" You're too young to kind of know that song, probably. But then he was just like acting like, made me think karaoke. So now you can say what you.
When he was trapped in the car with me, like to and from school, I used to sing really badly on purpose. And
Okay.
I did it up until just before he passed. When he's stuck in the car with me, there was certain songs I knew the words to, and I would do it just to annoy him.
Okay. Okay. Either way, like I said, he's referencing the singing. I thought it was karaoke. Whatever.
Yep. Oh, that's too funny.
When you said that, he goes, "Who's laughing now, Miss No Phone?" Stop it!
Yeah, we were very,
Oh my goodness, kid.
we had a unique relationship. We were very sarcastic with each other.
Yes. Okay. Did he have a service?
Yes.
Because first I thought he was going to tell me he was a good dresser, And I'm like, is he a good dresser? But then he brings me to like the burial, that type of thing. So that's why I asked. I wasn't sure if it was the way he was dressed or if he was just talking. Why is he bringing up his clothing?
I get that we did something very unique for him at the funeral that was very much
Okay.
him, not tradition.
Okay. He says ow and shows me. Is he saying OWL or AL? Now, with those
Okay.
probably not making sense.
No, it does actually, the OWL. It does. It took me a while to think about it, but it does.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want explanations, you can tell me because you've been
You can
talking
go ahead
to
and explain that. I'm just wondering if you hear now or I don't know.
He loved birds, and my mom had an owl collection, and when she passed, he got her owl collection.
Awesome. And that's also his way of saying they're together. Okay.
That would be good, yeah.
Yes. I don't know if this is your mom or him. Who hurt their arm? Who got the hurt arm?
Him.
Okay.
He broke the same arm he broke the same arm 4 times.
Okay. Because he just goes like that and holds. I'm like, who? I don't know.
His first accident, he shattered his elbow, and it had to be rebuilt. So he was always in pain.
Right. He helped my elbow.
Yep.
And when I said who, he laughs at me and he goes, ow, ow. I'm like, stop. Can we just be serious for 5 seconds here?
No, he can't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's too funny. This is just crazy.
He will definitely be one that I will never forget. Never. There's a few of them that are like that. But, okay. Who is the R name? Well, we already went through that, buddy. What do you mean?
The R name.
Didn't he already bring up the R name?
I couldn't think of anybody with an R name.
So it could be Roger, Robin, Robert, or Bob. We already went through all that. I also want to make sure I'm feeling a little bit more pull towards a last name here on this one.
Towards a last name?
For some reason, I'm feeling it more pull towards that.
Well, I guess someone who could be there with him, a friend, last name was Rodriguez.
There we go. Because that's what I think he's talking about, because he was talking about grandma and this and that. So,
yeah.
Just letting you know, that person's over there. Fine.
Oh, my goodness. They like to cause trouble together, so, oh my.
I really do feel like there's somebody here with a pew-pew injury. Or a big pew-pew lover, or... Does that make any sense? Does he? A big pew-pew. Somebody just keeps showing me that. I don't know if somebody has somebody's pew-pew, or if somebody taken by a pew-pew.
I can make sense of that.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah. I can. I don't know if he wants me to make sense of it, but he knows I know.
Okay. And this is your son?
Yeah, Shane. It's related to him, but has nothing to do with his passing.
Right. That would explain to me why I kept getting confused thinking it was, because I kept getting off of it. This and that. Okay. Can I just ask, was he in like theater or drama or?
He was in band, but he was a very animated person, always on, always performing for his friends. He was always the life of the party guy.
Because usually they just start slowly backing up. He doesn't. He's like, and that's it. So he does like a bow and like this. And I'm like, okay, like end of show. You know how they take their little bows, and, this and that.
Okay.
He goes, end of show, folks. Like that. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So just know this kid is amazing. He is still amazing. His personality is amazing over there.
Yeah.
He is a very strong energy. And I don't know if you realized that before today.
No.
I do think, right? It was a good show, Deborah.
Oh, yeah.
I think without a doubt, if he hasn't now, before now, he will. So mess with your electronics, lights, stuff like that.
Oh my God, you're kidding. My kitchen light goes like, the switch goes down just enough to turn the lights off, but it never all the way shuts off. And it does it at the most annoying times you can think of.
Yep. And he goes, and that would be me, Mom. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. He is just, here's what I'm thinking. If you guys pranked one another all the time or did things like that all the time, he's just like, now you can't outdo me now. That type of thing.
We had always threatened each other that whoever passed first would come back and haunt the other. But I always thought it would be me, and I was always telling him the mean things I would do. So this is cracking me up completely.
Yes. He's like, that can't be wrong, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I don't mean, like I was telling Chad in here earlier, like, Spirit wants us to be happy, do this happiness all the time. That's the best way to honor them. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
And I get, like, it's sad and it hurts and this and that. But I'm telling you, this fun that he's having right here, that's what he wants you to live 24/7.
And that's what keeps his brother and I going, is we know he wouldn't want us to be sad, so we've done our best to try and walk with him rather than carry it.
Yeah.
We're trying.
I know. I get his side and I get your side. You know what I mean? This kid has not stopped and he just keeps doing something to my head and it's spinning socks all through my body. I'm just like, stop, Yeah. He's an amazing kid. Okay. Now, anything you don't want to go through, that's fine. But do you want to go through it just a little bit? Because we've all been in this little show the whole time. So your son's name was Shane, you said.
Shane, yes, ma'am.
When did
he passed on August 1st of last year. It was a motorcycle accident. And it was partially his fault. It was a T in the road. A gentleman took a left-hand turn across the lane of traffic where Shane was coming. Shane was showing off and racing one of his friends, and so
part of his responsibility.
Yes, ma'am. So the car pulled out. The guy said he panicked, and instead of completing crossing the road, he just froze and stalled the car in the road, and Shane had nowhere to go.
Ugh,
Yeah. And so that was, I'm sure, the dizzy, definitely the face. They had to um, reconstruct that so I could see him one more time and his friends could see him one more time. The unusual clothing or something different you were seeing is because of, I'm thinking a nice way to say it, because of the accident. There was fire involved. There were, not everything was where it should be. So we took his favorite hoodie, his motorcycle gloves. We bought him a new helmet, put him in jeans, and they fixed him up so we could still view him without viewing him.
Right.
And the funeral home had never done that, so it was all new for them figuring out how to get it done.
No. Okay.
But the blue is his car, and he didn't get to drive it very long, but his brother has it now.
Okay.
So it is good to go drive around in it.
He wants me to see that, but I have to say this because I kind of ignored it. Is there also blue connected to his funeral? His funeral, something in there. And he just cross. Did you get cross? Something holy.
There, well, his phone case was blue. That actually survived both accidents somehow. And his card from his friend that passed before him, Johnny, also had blue in the same, for some reason, his family and us, we picked the same like design on the back of the card. That was a dove with the blue cross on it. And so I put that in with him.
Okay. There we go. That's what I knew he was showing it being placed in with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Why was that accepted? And if you don't want to talk about that, that's okay.
Oh no, it was a big thing going on with him between him and his father. He never felt accepted by his father. And the last text he sent to his dad basically said he wasn't upset about anything with the divorce. It was how he was treating him.
Yeah.
But his dad never answered him. And that's just how they left it.
Yeah. And unfortunately, his dad will have to live with that. I think that's probably.
Yeah. I can't think of what else we put off.
What was his dad's name?
Brian.
Definitely not there. We're going to say this quietly, Jane, and not do anything. Well, I don't think we needed any more explanation on the cell phone, but yeah.
No, yeah, he was not on his cell phone. It was in his backpack for the accident. Yeah.
Yeah, he just brought that. I thought that's what he was saying for, but he just brought it up. How strong of an energy he is.
That's cool. It'd be nice to feel him more. I know his brother feels him a lot. And I think he's here, but I don't know. I might just still be in too much grief to feel him quite yet.
I was gonna say, you might still be in that fog or whatever.
Yeah.
That kid is there. I mean, look, he shut your phone off twice just now.
Yeah, he would
he's
not have left by choice ever.
Yeah. The 17 there, you talked about that. He was on the west side.
And August was his birthday too. His birthday's August 5th.
Oh, okay.
So he died August 1st and then he turned 19 August 5th. So that's why August was so strong.
Dang it. That's hard.
Yeah.
The karaoke, you already tried that, but dressed nice. That was the owl was his grandma. The hurt owl by him grabbing it.
Oh yeah, he messed it up bad in the first accident. That was all his fault.
Yeah.
Motorcycle again, but
yeah. And then the pew pew, which you don't have to talk about that. And then he bowed out and said, "That's all. End of the show, folks."
That's too funny. Well, I'm hoping his spirit shows up. We're doing a bunch of stuff for his. We started out with that star of the show thing, and they did a memorial ride for him when he died, and we're doing another one this year.
Oh, that's
And then
awesome.
afterwards, they're holding a car meet in his honor so we can have his brother bring the Mustang and show the car.
That is awesome.
So yeah, he's going to be the star of the show the entire day, pretty much.
Yes, he will definitely be the star. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Awesome. Well, he was awesome. We will never forget him.
Well, thank you. You completely made my night tonight. That was just crazy.
Good,
Phone
good.
and all. It was just crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad he came through. Obviously, he's fine. He's with a lot of friends. Obviously, he brought forward some.
Oh yeah, and just no longer in pain mentally or physically, which is huge. That's all I really care about.
Yep. And you'll meet him one day. He'll be the first
Oh yeah, or see him
to
hop
meet
in my
you. And when I
house.
said first to meet you, he said, I'll be the first to trick you.
Yeah, definitely. Or do something
Oh,
crazy
stop
at
it.
the house, or yeah,
So,
he'll do something funny.
yes.
Oh my God! Well, thank you so
Yes.
much. That was crazy and cool.
You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you for sharing with me and
Oh,
us.
thank you very much, and thank you for having patience while I got back on.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
You
Bye.
too. What a rate. Just when I think can't get any more bizarre or whatever. That's why you never say never with spirit. That was awesome. Show her some love. For those of you that missed it, he said cell phone to me, and then he just dropped her phone. It just went dead. You know, it was amazing, amazing energy. Okay. All right, guys. Anybody wanting to send in for a reading? It's 35. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all that great stuff. Ah, that was an amazing reading. Him. I wish you guys could see in my mind the stuff I see and what they show me and how they act. I wish I could make my mind into a movie for you guys. It's just so great. Right? She said, didn't believe it was him. I forgot about that. Oh, really, Mom? Let me show you again. Oh, that was great. Absolutely great. I loved it. One of my top favorite readings. Okay, is anybody new in here? Any new ones? Any newbies? Any newbies? If you're new, a little more toned down. Well, at the beginning, remember I said I was just like, I couldn't get him to call. Yeah. So I had a feeling it was going to be just an exciting, great new way reading. Well, welcome, April. I don't know if you've seen all that crazy, but it was fun. Hopefully you were here for some of it. All of it would have been even better. If you don't mind the new ones to follow, turn on notifications. Ow. I love like the little things like him grabbing his elbow to show me the hurt arm. Thank you, April. Thank you, thank you. Readings are 35. If anybody wants that. A reading, just let me know and we can get it going. If not, then... Oh, I forgot. Lynn, are you still in here? Oh, Heather, thank you for the gifts. Oh, okay. The number that... Let's see. What number was it, guys? I totally forgot. 19. Did that mean anything? I always like to ask that. The number you picked, that was the winning number, 19. Did that mean anything to him or to you? Oh, wait. Was he 18 getting ready to turn 19? That's right. Isn't it amazing how Spirit... Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. Isn't it amazing how Spirit... I mean, I'm not tuned into anybody, but I just say, okay, Spirit, give me the number, and they do. That is so awesome. So awesome. Thank you, Heather, for the gifts. If you're new in here, please share me out. I've been doing readings for about 15 years. I don't know. I really need to sit down and figure it out. But I'm just kind of, the last probably... That's how you put the notice at 18 first and 19. That's how usually people do it. That's how usually people do it. I almost picked 9, and then I kept hearing, put a 1 in front. I'm like, 19? They wouldn't say, yes, 19. They said, put a 1 in front. I'm like, okay, 19 then. That's 19. But that just fits right with his little personality, doesn't it? Thank you for the shares, everybody. Thank you for the gifts, Heather. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions about what takes place? Any questions about anything? He needs to go back to mom. He's something else. Okay. Let's do a little questions. Anybody have any questions? And then if nobody sends in for a reading, then after the little bit of questions, we will sign off here. April, in order to connect, I have to tune into you, channel into you. Do they? I don't know. We need to ask Eric that, don't we? Yeah. I got somebody here. I don't know who it is. I do want to tell you guys a little funny story, but I'm kind of an airhead a little bit. I'm just distracted by Spirit. Hold on. I'm not going to look at chat for a minute. Who is the Susan or Sally or the strong S name? S sounding names. Yes, they're only 35. The real Muffin Gina. Yeah, it's seriously still. My readings, here lately I've been giving full-on private readings with the 35. But they're usually 125. So... Shelly, Summers, Sana, Susan. What is that? Who are you? You have a daughter named Stormy. Is there a 13 or a 3? Mary Sally. Is there a 13 or a 3, Heather, connected to her? or the 31st, but I feel like the 3 is very strong. I'm hearing little pink roses. I don't know who's talking here. No, it's okay that she's still here. It may be somebody just acknowledging her. Shared who the live earlier. I'm so confused, guys. Susie and Sally. My daughter named Stormy. She's still here. I shared her the live earlier. You shared the live with April? Is that what you're saying? April, that would be their nicknames. Yes, daughter. You want me to pull her up? Heather, you want to come up? I mean, it's not going to be anywhere near a long reading, but do you want to come up, just talk for a second? Like 15 minutes? If so, put a request in. Thank you for the follows. Gina, you keep accepting. Storm shared the live. Is that the storm? Oh, that's the 3. My little brain's just going back and reconnecting it all. Kelly, oh, no, it's Kelly right in front of my screen. Okay, guys. Hey,
Hello?
babe. Hey. Have you got a reading for
Sorry,
me?
I didn't. Can you hear
didn't?
me?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I shared it with my daughter Stormy earlier. That's the
Okay.
only S that I could think of. But and then you said 3. My daughter's best friend passed away 3 days after my daughter had her baby.
Is there a strong L connection to her?
L?
Could be
Uh,
Ellie, Helen, Ellen, anything like that with that strong L sound in there. And it could even be, I mean, don't even have to be a female. Shelly.
her best. Do you want me to tell you her best friend's name, or
Yeah, go ahead and tell me that. That's fine.
her best friend's name was Bailey?
Bailey. Okay, I would accept that. Is there any reason she's making me very sick to my stomach? Was it too much of a substance? Or
No,
was it
no,
cancer? Or was it cancer?
that was actually that was my mom.
Okay. Earlier, I had a 63 jump in that didn't make sense on the other reading. Does 63 or 36 make sense to you? Fit with your mom or Bailey? Anybody born in
Um,
63? Are they June and March? Would anybody be 63 now? Is somebody get ready to turn 63 or 36?
my mom would be 63.
Okay. I'm hearing Allison. Does Allison or a strong A sounding name make sense to you?
And A does, but no, not Allison.
That's fine. They're just trying to get across that strong A.
Could be my older
There's Rocky
sister.
Mountains. Is there any reason I'm seeing mountains? I'm showing a mountain line or ridge.
I was
Rocky
in the
Mountain.
mountains when my mom passed away.
Oh, you were in the mountains with Mom. Okay. She doesn't mean this mean, but she said that's where I wanted you. So that means we all, in my opinion, choose. There had to be, my point being, there had to been a reason why you weren't with her by her choice. Usually it's because, like, she didn't want you to see it, or she may have just been a private person, that type of thing. Does that make any sense at all?
Yes, ma'am. It makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I don't mean this mean. Who's got the little ratty looking, ugly, ratty dog? I love all dogs. I think it's cute, but that's how she's describing it to me.
My sister had one, but it's
She's
no
got it with
longer.
her. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Yeah, that dog was. It was.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It wasn't the best looking dog. It looked like a.
No, but I think the uglier, the cuter is what because I love dogs, like love dogs. And she just showed me it down by her feet, and I'm like, okay. Usually they don't describe them. I barely get a glance. And she goes, an ugly,
Yeah,
ratty
it was.
dog. Barely get a glance. And she goes, an ugly,
Yeah,
ratty
it was.
dog. Just let your sister know the dog's with her. I heard Belle. Was the dog's name Belle or a strong B name, or is she moving on from the dog now?
No, the dog's
And
name
it's
was
just
Bella.
Bella.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Wow, that's.
Belle is what I seen. I think Bella is Bella spelled that way, or is it? Did I pronounce it wrong? But either way,
Oh, I don't even know how she spelled it. I know
yeah,
that the
it
dog's
don't
name
matter.
was.
Either way, we know she's talking about the dog. Was the dog 6 years old? Been gone 6 years? Or is mom
Uh,
moving on and trying to talk about the number six, six of the month, 6 years, 6 months, 6 days, something like that? Or is she just a June? I don't know.
my daughter just had a birthday this month.
Okay. In June, or is it actual on the 6th?
No, it was on the 7th,
Oh,
June
okay.
7th.
Okay. Charlotte, Karen, I don't know why I'm getting it like that, but I'm getting an S or C count. Very strong S or C.
So the S and the C, I can relate to
No,
both of them.
no.
Sylvia is my mom's mom, my grandma.
Okay. Just 1 second, because the way she had me word it was not at all like I usually do. She wrote Charlotte, Charole. You know how you spell Tre.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought I was supposed to say a strong C or K name, but she made me say S or K name? I don't even know where we're going here. She's got my mind a little bit.
Well, the K, I can relate to that too, because that would be her sister, my
Okay.
aunt. And they was just over at my house this month too, so
Okay. Who has an eye problem? Who had an eye issue? Who has, why is she doing my eye like this? I don't know if somebody was missing an eye, got poked in the eye, had an eye infection.
um my daughter had
Why is she doing this?
well, my daughter did was diagnosed with a rare form of eye cancer, retinoblastoma.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is she okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank the good Lord.
And it was rare. It was only in one eye. Usually kids get it in both eyes, but she only had
Well,
it
yeah,
in just one eye.
doing that to me. Just your mom knowing, letting you know she's aware. What's taking place or what's going on in July next month?
Um,
Somebody's birthday, somebody's passing date, somebody's anniversary. I asked her, I said, July? She goes, yeah, next month. Was she, and I don't remember what you said, if she passed from substance or cancer.
it was substance.
Okay.
I honestly don't know about July. I don't.
Just make note of that because she's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
clear on that. July 7th. Okay. I said, are you trying to tell me the 7th or July? She goes, July 7th. I said, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
She tells me and shows me a camera. Okay. Usually when they do that, what I feel this is that you maybe seen an orb or spot, and that's their way of saying that was them, or maybe you're going to see an orb or a spot, and that's her way of saying, okay. Does that make any sense? What she'd show me a camera?
I have cameras on my in my front yard and my backyard, and it'll go off at random times, and I'll pull it up and I'll show my daughter, and she's like, "Oh, mom, there's nothing there. You're just seeing stuff."
Okay, that's probably her way of saying that's her. I know we already talked about the mountains, but I don't know. I heard a state with a C. I don't know if it's California or Colorado, but it's on the west coast. That's why I'm saying. Any other reason other than that she would acknowledge either California or Colorado?
Mm, no, ma'am.
Okay, just a second. Let me see if I can get more from her on that. I guess I have to ask. She doesn't have an X from California or Colorado.
No, it was from a city in Texas, but that started with the C, but it wasn't.
Hmm.
Now, as far as I know, I don't know where he is, or if, you know, he could be there now. He could not be. I honestly don't know.
She's not fond of him, or wasn't fond of him here on Earth, whatever. Let me see if I can get her to move on from that. No disrespect. This is coming from her, so just remember it's not coming from me. Was she not the best mom? She
No,
was. But well, here's what she says to me. She goes, I was the best I knew to be.
she was. She, I mean, no, she wasn't the best, but when she did come back, she tried to be the best that she could until.
Yeah, that's what she said. I was the best I knew to be. So that's her way of kind of like saying I'm sorry, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Which I don't think you had any doubt that she loved you. That's what that's what she's telling me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Any reason she's showing me a couch? Did you get a new couch? Did something happen to your couch? Um, is there a favorite picture of her laying on a couch? I don't know why I said that. I'm just throwing that all in there. Is there any reason she's showing me a couch?
I have a picture of her asleep on a couch.
Okay. See, it's
That's one of
nothing.
the few pictures that I have.
Okay. Never any huge, like, oh, this and that. It's just little things I wouldn't know to bring up, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a Doris or something close to that? Doris, Dory, Doran,
There's a Denise.
the strong D name. Who is that?
That's my mom.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's backing up a little bit. She goes, I just wanted to let you know I was here and I'm good and I'm fine and I made it and all this and that. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay. You have any questions at all?
Um, no, ma'am, not that I can think of.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for
Yes,
sharing her
ma'am.
with
Thank you
me.
so
Sorry
much.
for your loss.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye bye. Okay, guys. See, that's why I always say don't leave. Sometimes spirit just pops in and says, I'm going to talk. So, all right. If nobody, hi, Mariah. Thank you. Is anybody sending in for a reading? If not, I am going to call it a night. How are you, Mariah? And I will probably get on in a couple days again. A couple times this week sometime. If you're new here, make sure you please follow me. Turn on the notification bell. I'm good, Mariah. Trying to stay grounded with all you getting all that wind up there in Iowa. You guys, if you don't follow Mariah, go follow her. She is so sweet. She does readings, she does cards, she does all that. And she's from the Midwest too. We're Midwesters. Ugh. Just the wind, wind, wind. Yeah. So, okay, guys, we're going to call it a night. Thank you for spending time in here with me and sitting through those readings. They were fun. Never disappointing, huh? Okay, guys. Thank you, thank you. Follow, follow. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Yes, they were great. I think we'll always remember the cell phone boy. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will be back on, I don't know, tomorrow or Tuesday. Just depends. You know. Whenever Spirit says get in there and get online, that's when I'll do it. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good week if I don't see you.